certainly it is a pleasure to be here with you this afternoon with the unveiling of the design for the new East Royalty Elementary School. I certainly would like to welcome Premier Lance with us today, Minister Croucher. I do see one of my counterparts from up the western part of the province, MLA Hilton McLennan, and also PC candidate in District 9 here, Dennis Jameson. So it's great to see all of you here. I also want to acknowledge some of the staff from my department, Transportation and Infrastructure, for joining us, and thank each of you for the great work that you always do and will continue to do. By investing in new schools and modernized spaces, we are also investing in island students and in island communities. We want students to have access to world-class schools that they do need, that they require to learn and to succeed. Strong partnerships with the education and construction sectors will ensure the schools we build meet the needs of students today, but not only today and into the future. And I've certainly said it before, that without having partnerships, whether it's with non-government organizations, whether it's with the construction industry, so on and so forth, we cannot do it all by ourselves. This new school will offer multiple areas for flexible student learning, support, and counseling. It is a perfect example of a modern learning environment. We are very proud to make this announcement, so without further ado, we will have some words from our speakers. First, it is a pleasure for me to invite Premier Rob Lance to the podium for a few words. Please join me in welcoming Premier Lance.
Good afternoon, everyone. And thank you, Minister Hudson, Minister Croucher, MLA McLennan, and our PC candidate here in District 9, Dennis Jameson. Thanks for taking some time away from knocking on doors this afternoon to be here with us. Really pleased to be here this afternoon in East Royalty. It's a community that's grown steadily over the past number of years and continues to welcome new families, new development, new opportunities. If you look across the street, I mean, half of that neighborhood that whole neighborhood was not here 10 years ago. This is a rapidly growing community, and with that growth comes the need for strong public infrastructure, and that includes schools. So today we're sharing the design for what will become a brand new elementary school in this community, a school that will serve up to 650 students, support the needs of a growing population, and provide a modern learning environment that reflects how education works today. And this project, it's part of something bigger. In this past year's capital budget, we committed to the largest investment in public infrastructure our province has ever made, more than $1.6 billion over 5 years. It's a plan that focuses on the long term. It supports growth in our communities, like right here in East Royalty, and it modernizes the services Islanders rely on every day. And most importantly, it builds for the future. This kind of long-term vision and investment hasn't been seen in Prince Edward Island since the Comprehensive Development Plan of the 1960s. And we're at a similar moment now as we were at that point. A time when thoughtful strategic investment can shape the province for the next generation. And that includes investing in schools. Because strong schools build strong communities, and they give families the confidence to settle down and grow and stay in the community. And they give island children the foundation they need to succeed. So this new school here in East Royalty it'll be based on the design of the new Sherwood Elementary School. And that layout has already proven itself. It includes open concept classrooms that can adapt to group work and team teaching, dedicated maker spaces for hands-on learning, built-in areas for student supports, and more outdoor space to play and move and explore. So using that existing design that works means we can move more efficiently with fewer planning delays and greater confidence that we're building something that truly meets the needs of students and staff today. And when this project's complete, East Royalty will have a big, modern, energy-efficient elementary school that's ready to serve this community for decades to come. And this is just one part of what we're doing right across the province. We're advancing plans for other much-needed schools across the province. We've established a revitalization fund to help renew and repair existing schools across the island, because we know not every solution is a new build, whether it's new construction or upgrades to classrooms that have served generations of students. The goal is the same: to make sure island children have access to safe, welcoming, future-ready learning environments, no matter where they live. When we brought forward last year's capital budget, we said it was about building for our future. And that's exactly what this school represents: a forward-looking investment in a growing community. We're proud to be delivering this project, and we're proud of what it represents. And I know that all the residents of District 9 here in East Royalty are proud of this community, and that's why we're investing in it. Because when we invest in our schools, we invest in the next generation of Islanders and in the future of this province. Thanks again for being here.
Well, thank you very much, Premier Lance. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for your vision. It certainly is appreciated. I'm sure right from tip to tip in this great little island of ours as we move the province forward. Next, I will call on my friend, my caucus and cabinet colleague, although he is from the other end of the province, completely the other end of the province. If we're involved in sporting events, we might not be cheering for the same team, but we are here today and have been. So with that, please joining me in welcoming the Minister of Education, the Honourable Robin Croucher.
Well, thank you very much, Minister Hudson, and we have all kinds of discussions on who comes from the best end of the province, but they're both pretty spectacular, that's for sure. Welcome, everyone. Thank you for joining us on this beautiful day here in Prince Edward Island. It's nice to see so many people out for this very important announcement. This is an exciting day for current and future staff and students of LM Montgomery and for our entire province. I'm pleased to be joined by our Honourable Premier, Rob Lance, my friend and colleague, the Minister of Transportation and Infrastructure, as well as so many of our valued educational partners and community leaders. We have PSP leadership, Tracy Beaulieu here, Tara Daglin-Gallant, I believe it is, who is the principal here, and of course, Dennis Jameson, our District 9 candidate here. Just a few short months ago, when I first began my role as Minister of Education, I had the honour of helping open Prince Edward Island's first net zero ready school, the Sherwood Elementary, just a few kilometres away from here. And now I am pleased to confirm that we are continuing this momentum, forging ahead with historic investments, modernising our provincial school infrastructure, one building at a time. I have seen and heard how Sherwood Elementary's school community has settled into their new wonderful space, one that fully supports modern-day learning. The ability to learn in bright, open spaces is something our government is working towards through renovations and new builds, and of course, with the support of countless devoted educators in our system. Families living in the eastern region of Charlottetown, right out to Stanhope, have been sending their children to LM Montgomery, right behind you there, for over 40 years. And now, in the not-too-distant future, a brand new school will be built right next door. This new school will undoubtedly be a welcome addition to this community. This school will have the capacity to welcome up to 650 students, serving the ever-growing population of this catchment area. And this school may feel very familiar to some. That's because it is modeled after the proven and successful design concept of Sherwood Elementary. Knowing this design works means we can accelerate getting shovels in the ground. It means that students and staff will be walking familiar halls with bright and big windows. Students will enjoy new maker spaces. Educators will teach in open concept classrooms that can adapt to team teaching, group activities, and so much more. There will also be clean tech elements such as solar panels and geothermal. And of course, there will be plenty of outdoor spaces to support physical activity and outdoor learning opportunities as well. In every element of our government's commitment to modernizing school infrastructure, students and educators are top of mind. This government's goal remains laser focused on enhancing the learning environments from one end of the island to the other. And we will continue to do this as thoughtfully as possible. Now, we must balance strategic planning and efficiency while balancing the needs to minimize disruption to students and families throughout the school year. I am incredibly proud to be a part of this moment and to be a part of a government that is committed to investing in island children today, tomorrow, and well into the future. It is pivotal that every investment we make into the system, whether that's human resources or infrastructure, serves island families and their children, our frontline educators, and all educational partners. We have to be responsive to the pressing needs of our education system while keeping our eyes on the horizon so that we are best positioned for the future. Our commitment at the end of the day is simple. It's about building a public education system that empowers island students to succeed. Thank you again for being here today to share this really important news. And I'm looking forward to seeing East Royalty Elementary come to life and welcoming students and staff into their new home in a few short years. Thank you very much.
Well, thank you very much, Minister Croucher, for your words. Our last guest speaker today is Tracy Beaulieu, Director of the Public Schools Branch. Tracy?
Thank you so much. What a special day it is today, and I'm so happy to be here with you as we join our partners in government to make this special announcement. What is being announced today represents more than just bricks and mortar. This is our children's needs and our community needs coming to life. Our future will be nurtured and developed within these walls. I wish to recognize that this investment in educational infrastructure is not just benefiting what our current students need. It's an investment in economic development, community stability, and the kind of future we all want to see. Your commitment to this project sends a clear message that education remains a priority. And I would like to acknowledge and thank you for making this priority happen in such a timely and effective manner as we see our cottages being constructed on this side and our construction being ready to go on this side. And it shows that we are ready to do and act immediately. We know that families continue to choose communities like this to raise their children for many reasons. By expanding our school footprint in this area, we can continue to deliver the educational experience our students deserve today and into the future. This new school will bring benefits not only through the new facility, but also to LM Montgomery School. They will be able to regain the space necessary to meet our student needs. This may be a breakout room or one-to-one spaces, additional classrooms, or maybe even an area for students to be able to go for some downtime and to rest. I also feel it's important to take a moment to thank this community. When the Public Schools Branch began reviewing the needs in this area, we received thoughtful and constructive feedback directly from this community. Parents, guardians, students, staff, and others shared their thoughts and their opinions on what they thought would work best, and the result is a reflection of what was heard. This is truly an exciting day for families in the LM catchment area. I look forward to watching this school come to life and for every opportunity it will bring for students, staff, and families for years to come. So thank you very much to everyone for making this happen.
Thank you very much for your words, Tracy. And I do once again want to thank everyone for coming out this afternoon for this very important, very exciting announcement. That does conclude our event for this afternoon, but I do ask that the speaking guests to stay back for a few moments for photos. Thanks again and have a great day.